Hi everyone, I'm Cassandra, your 30-something, beauty-loving, normal gal making videos for other 30-somethings and those over the age of 30 here on YouTube. So if this is your first time here, welcome. Quickly before we get into my everyday makeup drawer for this month, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you know when new videos come out, because I will be very honest. I was subscribed to a lot of people that all of a sudden weren't showing up in my feed this last week. And I had to go look at their channels and find out, oh yeah, they're in my subscription feed. They're just not on my homepage because I never hit that notification. So hit the notification bell and share with your friends. There are still people out there that don't realize that there is a place on YouTube for people our age. So let them know that we exist. So now that all that's out of the way, let's talk about what I'm wearing this month. First off, before I get into this, some of it may change based on what I got at the Sephora sale. I already made my purchases. They just haven't all arrived yet. So some of them you will hear about today because they are included. There are a couple others that might be coming. So when they end up in a favorites instead of some of this stuff, you'll understand why. And also because of the sale, I've now decided I don't think I can buy makeup till February. Maybe March. Like, it's gonna have to really razzle dazzle me to get me to go buy, because wow, I bought a lot. Okay? Not a lot of makeup, a lot of skincare. Anyway, I digress. That's not why we're here. So, primers first. Two different ones, a radiant and a matte. Just because I've had this and I want to use it up. The foundation primer from Laura Mercier. I have like a deluxe sample. I think this could actually probably last me 2 weeks, the month, something like that. But I'm starting to wonder if I'm just not a radiant primer person. I had one on one day and I Insta-storied on it, and I kid you not, the way the light hit, like, it changed the definitions of my face that I looked like a character in a movie or something. Like, everything was accented much stronger. I don't know. It's just not always my thing. Then the Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I love this. So we're back to this one this month. So that's primers. With primers, obviously the two that are in here every month. The Becca until, oh my gosh, please run out, finally run out, and the Age Rewind. Because I do not have another foundation right now because I'm being good in one area of my makeup life. Still going with the Infallible Matte. Now, even with all my self-tanner help, I think it's starting to get too dark, so I will start mixing in the NYX Lightning to go with it, but for now I'm holding on a little bit longer, and then if I do feel like BB creaming it, it'll be my L'Oreal Magic BB Cream, the best. Concealers, it got moved. Where'd you get moved to? Oh, I'm blind. Okay, concealers. I'm back to my Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage. I still am going to keep using the Hey Honey under my eyes. I was using this in October. Still going to use it in November. Just FYI, I can't believe I'm saying November because it's legitimately, no joke, do not let the sweater fool you. It is 90 degrees outside. 90. Take that in for a moment. So those concealers. Now, one of the things I splurged on at the VIB sale, bonus sale, whatever we're calling it, was the IT Bye Bye Breakout Full Coverage Treatment Concealer. This is because when I went to Sephora at the Grove and had somebody do my makeup, focus, there we go, had somebody do my makeup before an event, she used this on me. I was breaking out right here really bad, and I had just like scratched it, and so I mean literally, like, this is gonna sound gross, but like liquids coming out of it, stuff is happening. So this will dry it out because it has some of those like sulfur properties in it. So she dabbed that on it while we went over and did everything else on the face, came back to it, kind of patted it down, you know, wiped off excess, and then used a powder I'm going to talk about next on top of it, and it really did fully cover the entire thing. So I decided that although this is $29 and for one purpose in particular, it was worth getting, because this is the time of year where my skin starts to freak out. I don't know if it's, I was about to say the weather change, but it's still 90. I think it's food. I think it's that no matter how good I try to be, I still have more sugar and dairy around this time of year than any other time of year, and the hormonal acne flares up. So if this can help in any way, great. So I thought, okay, well, if I was ever gonna get it, it would be when I get 20% off. So I bought that. So that's in this month. Then I am back to my Becca Champagne Pop liquid highlighter. I've talked about it before on my channel. I like the liquid better than the powder. Very controversial. Although no one's talking about it anymore. But do you remember when everyone and their mom talked about Champagne Pop? Where we were all highlighter all the time? I'm very happy that day is gone. My cream blush this month is Purity from Nude Sticks. This is the lip and cheek pencil, so I could use it as either. Today it's just being used as my blush, cream blush. And then I know it's been in here a long time, but man, it lasts. This is that bronzer from a company I don't even know the name of anymore because it all rubbed off. So that is my cream bronzer this month. I'm hoping to finish it off. I've decided I will cream bronze every day this month just to see if we can make that go away. In case you can tell, I am very big on using things up. Like, I love finishing things. So I'm like itching to finish stuff. Even the rotation of everyday makeup at the beginning was nice. And now I'm like, I don't know, next year I might do a project pan, y'all. Like, it might be a project pan. So we'll see. Okay, let's move on to powders. Now, I'll first tell you about the acne powder. So this is the Bare Minerals Blemish Rescue. This is pretty new, and it's colored powders, which, like, I use translucent powders so long, I kind of forget colored finishing powders exist, or like setting powders exist, because I go, no, you just have your foundation and then you put translucent powder on it. Anyway, okay, even if you don't want the blemish control, this is the smartest packaging I've seen. It comes with this little, let's see if it'll show you. Okay, can you see that there is like a little dial on here? So, you take this, oh yeah, I forgot how it goes. You take from the outside and you move the dial to open it like a seasoning packet. So that when you have the dial closed, when you're not using it, and you cover it, it's not all falling into the lid. So even if you use this for travel or anything, you're not gonna get to your destination and be like, oh crap, all my powder is in the lid now. So that alone I thought was genius. And I like, so even though I was trying to do it from here, I'm just not used to them being this smart to let us turn it right here. So I take a little bit, what happens is, I've got the IT concealer on my face, setting in, drying in, then I take off the excess, I put a little of this in the lid, and then I take a little brush, and I dab it in there, and then dab it right on top, and let it just set in, and it's covered. Okay, it's pretty good. If you want a video on it, let me know. Next time I break out horribly, I'll do a video. Then, this is the product that I am taking a risk on, because I didn't love this. I wanted to love this. This is the Peach Perfect. Now, I think I was applying it wrong, because same day that this happened, the girl, same makeup artist at Sephora who showed me the concealer and everything, she used this as my setting powder. And it's supposed to be a setting powder, but it is so fine. I have only had luck using it as a finishing powder. But it says, no, mattifying loose setting powder. What she did was she took a very, even this is too densely packed, a very loose brush and put it in it, and then just did the dab technique. She didn't brush in any way, she dabbed. So I am going to try that this month and see how it goes. I want to give it another whirl, because even though this came for me in a set that was like an insane good deal that is not at Sephora anymore, but wow, it was a good deal, you know, I still want to use what I have. So hopefully that works out. as I mentioned before, one of the reasons why I like doing this everyday makeup drawer for the month is because it makes me pull out things I completely forgot about, which includes not one, but two Morphe palettes. Neither of these are made anymore. I will be very honest about that, but there's new versions, so I will try to link to those below. They're not even affiliate links. I don't have a Morphe code, anything like that. But this Morphe face palette that's like contour and highlight, my gosh, it is so good. So this I am wearing today. This is doing my contour over here. I put a little bit of a mix of these two under my eye to brighten. Man, I love this palette. So, and the only one in it that's shimmery is this middle one, has a little bit of a gleam to it, but nothing intense. So I'm bringing this back out for the month because I'm just in love. Then I was like, ugh, I need different blushes. I need a blush. Oh, that's right. You bought a Morphe blush palette like a year and a half ago. And you used to use it every day. So this is the Morphe 9N. It's not around anymore. I don't think it's around anymore. I take that back. This one might be. I know the other one is not. But there are new versions, like I said. I will put those in the description box. I love this one. This is all naturals. They're actually on my monitor coming out even more pink than they actually are. Like, this is very rust colored, leaning towards brown. This one is straight up brown. Let's see what that, okay, sorry, I don't know if you even saw that. This one to me is straight up brown. Let's see how it swatches, because I've always been too scared to use that. Oh yeah, that's pretty copper. I wonder though if I could make that work. Like, I wonder if I could try that on my cheek one day and see. But I just love this palette. Huge fan of this one. I'm wearing this today. Just real light. Didn't drag it too far down my face. But I love this palette. So happy to bust those back out and play with them. Eyes this month. Okay. Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Still working through it. I am going to stick with my little Ulta eyebrow pencil. Then, because I love it and I made it stay away for a while, the L'Oreal Infallible Gel Liner. That is the best liner on the face of the planet. Wearing it right now on my inner rim. It's coming back out. Gets to make an appearance this month. And then, in case you missed it, the Too Faced Best Year Ever. So this is last year's holiday gift set. I'm bringing it back out. So this is going to be my palette of choice this month. I might use other things here and there, but my eye look today is with it and only it, and I really like it. I used Marshmallowed Love Actually in the crease. Then I mixed Deck the Malls and Pine Cone to go in the corner. So Pine Cone, FYI, it looks like deep eggplant. And it swatches deep eggplant, but think about it. You're blending that out. Look how light that blends out to. So it's actually way more wearable. And then I put Christmas Dream on my lid and then added Don't Give a Fudge as my liner. So very happy to have this back. Also, looking at the Too Faced sets this year, I mean, they're nice. And I swatched this year's, okay, there's one this year that essentially looks like this, but these are along the side instead of down here. I swatched it in store. It's real nice. I'm not gonna lie. It's really nice. It seemed like a really good palette. I'm paletted out, and I'm dying to try some of the Profusion palettes that came out. So I just can't. I couldn't do it, but it doesn't mean it wouldn't be worth it. So I am gonna make myself use last year's and get more use out of it for the holiday season. Then Better Than Sex is my mascara for the month. This is the last month and then it'll go away. Finishing wise, I'll keep using my Edit Unlocked. However, I may have bought a dupe during the sale. I'm sure some of you are confused. I'm sure some of you are like, what does she mean? A dupe for the Hourglass Unlocked? How can that be? Don't worry, I'll show you. It's coming. We'll see if I'm right or not. But yeah, so those are the things this month. Of course, finishing off with my all-nighter setting spray. Oh, I can hear it. like we're so close to finishing this one, I'll feel so accomplished because I may have bought the Morphe finishing spray at the Ulta 20% off sale. I couldn't help myself, y'all. $20 to $16, what's not to love? So I did it. I did it. But I have to finish that one first. So that will be my finishing spray. Those are all the things for today. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you next time. And right now you should be getting suggestions of other videos I think you'd like. So keep watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.